Hello there!
Hi.
We are Another Dying, and welcome to another episode of Childhood Revisited. This is a very old game.
And I think it's a well-known title.
Yeah, this is Alone in the Dark. So this is a series that has existed, whoa, Jesus Christ, for quite a while actually. And this is kind of the first sort of survival horror game, in a way. Or considered to be one of the first. Like one of the first games that do like the Resident Evil style controls and so on. Like the tank controls and this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And we played this game back in the day. I think we had that was a demo.
Yeah, I think there was a demo.
Yeah. And this is, yeah, basically, as you can see, one of the very early 3D games.
Yeah.
So let's see how this game holds up today. I think it might actually be kind of goofy, but
it will be goofy.
Yeah. So let's begin a new game. I actually have the very first screen, or the very first stuff that you do in the game. I have it really vividly in mind. I don't know why, but
Because of the demo.
yeah, because of the
We played it over and over.
yeah.
And it was just the beginning.
Yeah. I think it actually, once you left that room, the demo ended, right?
Yeah.
So I've never seen actually what's beyond that room.
I actually think I know, because I think my father had at some point for his computer Alone in the Dark.
Interesting. So I do not know. So I'm actually kind of excited to see what's beyond that. It's probably not very exciting. It's some corridor or something.
It is not too exciting, I guess. Yeah.
So let's begin a new game, and you can pick between her and him. So this is Edward Carnby, I think, and Edward Carnby is like the protagonist of all the Alone in the Dark games.
You know much more than I do.
I don't actually know why I know that, but because, yeah, whatever. I think I'm just going to pick him. I also like that this picture frame says "in the dark" on it. So let's pick him.
On my door, a dull brass plate says
Speech.
Private Detective. The few friends I have call me Carnby.
See.
The others call me the Reptile. I don't care to think what my banker calls me. These days, I leave my letters unopened.
He sounds like kind of an
threats
asshole.
to send in the receivers just
I'll
ruin
leave my
my
letters
day.
unopened.
You have to skip to the next.
So I think it has kind of
There's the mouse.
There's a mouse? Is there?
Well, at least they see the mouse.
Oh, okay.
When an antique dealer called Gloria Allen contacted me, I slipped into my best shirt,
Contacted
holstered
me.
my .38, and got to her shop as fast as I could. I was expecting something sordid. Blackmail, probably.
I think she might be the other one.
Yeah.
Boy, was I wrong. What I was asked to do was visit a property called Dersetto and find a piano in the loft.
Oh, okay.
It was an old piano with secret drawers. The kind people who buy stuff in antique stores go crazy over. The Dersetto house is supposed to be piled high with classy junk. Furniture, books, paintings. It looked like whoever owned Dersetto was about to get cleaned out.
And now he tells us what he had for breakfast.
Yes. Also, there are zombies.
I was going to bring up the subject of money when Gloria Allen handed me
Gloria
$50 and the key.
The voice actor is so good.
At the thought of my banker's surprise. He doesn't like his victims getting away.
Okay. Oh yeah, okay, good. Whatever. Sorry, but we have a game to play.
It's from 92.
92, yeah, it's an old game.
My god.
So,
Polygons.
you were born in 90, weren't you?
Yeah, I was 2 years old.
2 years old. Jesus Christ. But yeah, this is a very early, like, polygonal graphics game. So it's really, really early for this kind of stuff. There he is, I guess.
In the beginning, I wanted to say that those were nice, having voice
Yeah.
in the game.
Foreshadowing.
I like the mix between the drawn.
Yeah, the pixel drawn backgrounds, and yeah. Also, they look really nice, don't they?
Yeah.
See, it's also here. Those doors are
polygons.
Yeah.
And
3D objects.
Yeah,
and
but
the rest is drawn.
This is why the camera angles are fixed.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Probably, yeah. That's also like Resident Evil does the same thing, right? Where the backgrounds are pre-rendered and.
Yeah.
But they are not like. So this is the difference. They are pre-rendered, and this is like drawn. Like hand-drawn. This is or like hand-pixeled, I would say. But it kind of looks like it could also have been made in 3D.
Yeah, like the steps.
This is an object.
Yeah.
Like the steps and stuff, yeah, and then just traced over as an image.
Whoa! His eyes,
dude. He might also be possessed, maybe. I don't know how to control this game, so this will be interesting.
Arrow keys.
Yeah, probably.
Space key.
There's something wrong with
this will break.
Once we go back here. I think he will now just go. There's probably something to pick up. Yeah, he will go to the attic, and the attic is where the game begins. Right? I think so.
Abrupt ending?
Yes, and there we are. Okay, we can use the arrow keys. So I think what we need to do here, I remember this.
So slow.
Shift? Okay, shift. Can I run? Double? No?
There was some key with
you can run.
No, that is...
Shift, that's the Windows key.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alt?
Oh no.
Oh, it's kicking.
Oh yeah, actions. Fight, open search, push. So let's push this, because I think some kind of demon thing will come in here, otherwise. Although I kind of want to see the demon thing. Can we actually... Isn't there... There must be a way to run.
Yeah, I think you... Yeah, there.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Which one is it?
I don't know. Oh no, wrong direction. No. Oh dear. Oh dear. There's gonna be zombies all over this place. Yeah, and you need to do this because there's gonna be a zombie that comes in from there.
I know that.
See it there, back there.
Yeah,
this thing.
That I really was freaked out as a child and wanted to do this quickly because
something is coming.
You need to open to switch to.
Oh dear, yeah. It's kind of similar to a Little Big Adventure, where you need to pick
with this range,
You find a rifle. That's very good.
It's back then they had.
Oh yeah, see, there's something there. I think it's like a goofy-looking zombie.
It was so goofy.
Yeah, maybe we need to restart this game later and then just let those come in.
Well, back then they really did not have that many keys on the keyboard, so they had to use one.
Yeah, they had all the keys. Let's open this. I think there was something in the... Yes. Why do I remember this?
We played it so often.
Yeah, we did.
I didn't remember the letter.
So let's read the letter.
They are coming! I have freed hellish forces, and now the price must be paid. Der Seto is the prey of evil. The sun has set. They will find my body, but will not have my soul. I can imagine the master's fury and the terror in the hearts of his slaves. I hear their footsteps. Some may understand what I have done. May God forgive me. Farewell.
Farewell. See you.
Heartwood.
Good. Yeah, Heartwood is a good name. Hey, what? Okay, let's see. Open search. Nothing here.
Can you play the
Yeah,
piano?
I wanted to try that. Maybe push. No.
Maybe fight the piano.
So how can I run again? Shift.
X,
X. Y.
C. C?
No.
S.
It was somewhere around here.
Yeah.
Sound effects off. No. I want them on.
Alt.
No.
Oh, that.
Sound. The music just changed.
Yeah.
Let's open this. No. Let's open this. An old Indian cover.
I remember that one.
Yeah.
What's with?
Huh?
No, that's not it.
Oh.
What?
I don't know what that now was. I pressed all the buttons at the same time.
Maybe it's double.
But it doesn't work. The animations are so new.
If I had a manual right now.
Yeah. So I also. Oh yeah. Okay. No.
I don't know.
What's there? Oh, there's a lamp.
Also, the carpet is suspicious.
The carpet. I like how the footsteps change. Yeah? They get muted when you're on the carpet. Well, it's good attention to detail. But I think the carpet is just a 2D object.
It is.
So oil lamp with 0 charges. We can drop that somewhere. We can read this. We can use a rifle. This is kind of like really archaic. But I don't know. There's something to this. I'm kind of enjoying myself playing this. Okay, let's. I still don't know how to run.
I always count the fuel of oil for the oil lamp in charges.
Yeah, me too. I have an oil lamp and it has 3 charges. I still don't know how to run. Can we actually... details level... Let's put it to low and let's see what happens.
It's more like pixelated.
I think
like
there are
it's-
less details on the, on the thing.
Yeah.
There's no control option, no. Yeah, I think like the little granular texture thing there.
Yeah. Also, the character doesn't.
I don't know how to run. It has to be somewhere around here. Oh no. What?
Is there a menu?
Manual.pdf. Okay, let's open this.
We're taking a look at the menu right now.
Combat. Game objective. Actions. Character actions. The character. Moving. When the character is walking, okay. Oh, so you need to start. Okay. You need, apparently, can I close this?
Yeah. Just click in the in the corner here.
Yeah, okay. So you need to walk
mouse.
already and then press it again. So like this, and then that doesn't work. So you need to be walking, then release it, and then press again. It doesn't work! Okay, well, whatever. Whatever, let's continue.
You need to run at some point.
Yeah, sure. And then I'm fucked, and then this video is over. And nothing important. But that's what they said. Press this, then you release and press again. Maybe it has to be a very specific timing.
It's all because they had not enough keys back then.
Yeah.
Well, let's just continue.
Printing letters, or like writing letters on the computer was really difficult back then. So, this is basically where the demo ended.
Yeah, it
So,
was not much.
Yeah.
It was just killing a zombie most of the time.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, no, we are here. Okay, so you find a bow. Okay, let's take the bow. And let's open this door. Nothing. Can we open? Open. Oh, that was already open search, right? Yeah. Nothing important. I don't even know what that stuff is here.
What's with that
Rope?
pixelated?
Oh yeah, the grid back there. Oh, oil can.
That's probably a charge. Well, that was kind of a...
Oil lamp, oil can. Use. The lamp is full, okay.
So there were...
It's now an empty oil can, okay.
There were no combining mechanics back then.
No. Other games had that, I think. Like adventure games and so on. Actions. Push. No. I don't know. Close. Fight. Also, I need to like acquaint myself with the fighting mechanic. So you go in fighting mode. Yeah, and then you press the different keys. Like up or down is kicking, left and right are different punches.
This is interesting.
Okay, let's continue.
Kick the door.
That was an ominous sound. And yeah, I don't like the look of that. So let's go in here. Oh, there's another drawer. Let's open the... This is a slow game. It's locked, okay. That's a creepy picture. Whoa, and that is a pixelated wardrobe.
With huge pixels on it, yeah.
Find a key. Oh, well, that is very convenient. So let's see.
Also interesting that you could push all these
Objects.
things just around, yeah.
Oh dear, key use. Oh yeah. Oh, a saber.
A saber, sorry. But you are not a cavalrist.
No, but I can still use it and cut
Slash
people. Zombies or people.
There are zombies! Press buttons!
Ah! Dear, I was drinking right now. Oh! You find... Oh no, the saber is broken!
Hit it! Kick it! So there is a zombie that is...
Yeah, it looks goofy. Oh dear. Saber blade. Oh, we can... I think we need to unequip the saber... The broken saber. No. Fuck off. Fuck off, you zombie. Ah, you really... You get into this stun lock really easily. And the animation takes so long.
You killed a zombie.
Well, I think this is our health.
Yeah,
it was 20, 4. No, it's 4. Maybe not the best.
You could have outrun him.
Yeah. So, yeah, this
Once you knew how to run.
I know how to run, but it doesn't work. So yeah, this is not really a scary game. Oh no. Shit.
You have a rifle.
Oh yeah, let's use the rifle. I mean, we're not going to play much of this, so we can just... Hello!
Bye!
Well, did not work out.
It takes some shots to kill the zombie.
Yeah. Maybe we should just leave this guy in here.
Yeah, and that's brutal.
No. Now let's fight him. Kick!
I like that slapping sound.
Yeah. It's really good.
You arrange him with that kick, man.
Yeah.
You're the karate style.
I'm the karate master.
Poof.
Good stuff.
Always, when a zombie dies, there is lightning and thunder.
Yeah, of course. Why not? Why the fuck not? It's locked, okay. There's another wardrobe. Nothing important. You didn't even look in there. And there's a broken mirror, isn't it?
Aren't you scared?
Not really, actually. The zombies look...
Well, why not? It's dark. It's...
I kind of like the atmosphere, actually.
Yeah, me too.
That's really good. It's not... Oh no. Oh. That's a cool camera perspective. You feel weak. Yeah, that's... Oh no, I'm still searching.
Slap you!
Slap him in the face.
Yes! Give him!
No, I ran again. Fuck off!
Yes, an interesting face.
He does this. I'm kicking him to death.
Yes!
Fuck off.
You are a master of destruction.
Master of martial arts. Yeah, I think it's hard to find this game scary nowadays, but it's still...
It was.
It
back
was.
then.
It was back then, definitely.
Look at all these colors.
But I really like the atmosphere and how this... Yeah, it's cool. Oh,
I'm
first
missing
aid
the
kit.
right word in English.
Let's see, a flask. Okay, that was just a flask in there. Let's eat the flask.
The opposite of bright colors?
Not dark colors. I don't know, moody.
It's
moody, it is. I don't know.
Ungesättigt?
Yeah, I know.
I'm missing that word.
Yeah. It's kind of desaturated.
Yeah, that's the right term. Desaturated colors.
Oh,
I remember that.
Fuck. What are you? I don't how I wasn't that far, but
I think I was not much further than that. I think it's nothing to fight.
Yeah, probably not.
Well, there's dramatic music.
There are two of these guys. I'll just shoot one of them. Or maybe I should just break through the floor. Let's just break through the floor.
Okay.
Let's just have a major breakthrough. Oh.
It's death. That's an interesting screen.
Yeah. It's kind of like... I think it might be kind of based on like Lovecraftian horror stuff. Like that looked like it. That looked like cosmic horror. Let's begin a new game. So, so let's just quickly go into the game with her. And there we are. And she can basically do the same things, right? So the zombie and and the monster that comes in the beginning are basically the same things that we saw.
Yeah.
It's like, well, the zombies comes through the...
Get the shotgun, the rifle.
I think I'm just gonna push this and I'm gonna let the zombie in.
Okay.
We're just gonna rifle the zombie to death. Yeah, so this is... I don't know. I mean, you can really see that this is an old-ass game. And that, you know, it's... not only from its graphics, but from its mechanics.
Yeah.
But, it's still pretty... I don't know. I enjoy playing this right now.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah. Okay. Take the rifle. Let's equip the rifle.
And it doesn't necessarily seem too easy.
No, it really doesn't. Which is also maybe because of the clunky controls and stuff, but
I am prepared.
haha. Good sound effect. Ooh.
Well, we already showed off our whole childhood experience with Alone in the Dark in the first 2 or 3 minutes.
Yes, we did. And there it is. Now this is now our whole childhood experience. Hey!
We hit the chest.
Shiz. Yeah, so basically what we did, we would just fight this zombie in all kinds of different ways. Haha.
Haha! Take that! So now let's descend into the... whatever the zombie came from.
Okay, I think we can't actually do anything with that.
No, I don't think so either. But it would be funny.
It would be. So how about we call it a day?
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, that is Alone in the Dark. That was a lot of fun to revisit, actually.
Yes. Zombies lifted in an elevator.
Yeah. Oh, this game. Yeah, there's so much that is like, let's say, a technical compromise in a way.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's charming, I would say.
It is
It's
charming.
a real charming game. So there were actually 2 more Alone in the Dark games with the same engine. There were Alone in the Dark 2 and 3, and they were like the same as this. I think it was Alone in the Dark 2 was the next year, and the year after that was Alone in the Dark 3.
Interesting.
And then there was nothing for a long time, and then it got revived. I think it was Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare or something, which was, if I remember correctly, kind of a bad game. That was like the PlayStation 1 era. And then there was a new Alone in the Dark game, like a reboot. I think it came out on Xbox 360 and PS3, so that was way more recent. But that was also kind of not really great. But yeah, I don't know. I remember the second game very much because a school friend of mine, had the second game, like from Bestseller Games.
So I don't know the second one.
Yeah, the second one is you start in kind of a garden with like a hedge maze.
Okay.
And but it's basically, it's the same engine. If I remember correctly, the second game was much more like shooting things.
Okay.
Like more action stuff.
And also there's a Alone in the Dark movie.
There is, wasn't that Uwe Boll?
I think it is Uwe
Yeah.
Boll. And
so-
I watched the movie and it's
Did you?
shit.
Okay. Yeah, so it would maybe be interesting to take a look at 2 and 3 of this.
I think so, yes.
I think we could do 2. I have all of them on Good Old Games, so if you buy it
nice.
on Good Old Games, you get all 3. So yeah, and I think 3 is kind of in a Western setting, which is also kind of cool, I think, especially in light of our last childhood revisited, where we were very much in a Western setting. Okay, I think this might be it then.
Yeah.
Not much more to say. Yeah, consider this one revisited. And thank you for watching. See you again.
Have a nice day.
Bye bye.
Nope. You have to use the
Oh yeah,
mouse.
it don't work.
Bye.
Sorry. Hotkeys.